We have started the 13th International Water Association's international conference here with the collaboration of FICCI. This is meant to address various issues related to recycling of treated water in the country, which is a very emerging field in the country. India is a water scarce country, so we have to look at various options for ensuring availability of water for the people for drinking water as well as for the industrial and manufacturing purposes. So recycling of water is a very important aspect of it. The other are reduced use of water by appropriate technologies and probably reuse of water, multiple times of water. So this recycling is emerging field in India, and Namami Gange, which is one of the leading organizations of the Government of India, has come out with a national framework for safe reuse of treated water, and also nudging the state governments to come out with a policy for use of treated water. There are issues associated with this, including the availability market for treated water, behavioral change, and the social aspects associated with this. This has to be addressed. But then, unless we look this as an opportunity for the circular economy, we will not be able to achieve our dream of $5 trillion economy and being a developed nation. This is one such event where people from all over the world have come and they are presenting their success stories, their technologies to the people in our country, and then our entrepreneurs would definitely look at it and then make it proper investments in the country. Thank you.
How is the Tamil Nadu is performing on this?
Tamil Nadu is one of the very leading state government on water sector. It started the rainwater harvesting structures almost 20 years back, and also the desalination plant is here. Many water recycling units, particularly Erode and other areas, it's all functional here. Uh, uh, so we have a lot of good examples of very important initiatives taken up by the Tamil Nadu government, and we appreciate that. And we are sending people to study of these type of initiatives here.
So, from FICCI's perspective, I chair the water mission at FICCI. We are truly excited by the opportunity our government is providing for entry of industry into this sector. You will have heard today the huge initiatives that are happening in terms of the funding that is coming forward and the sovereign guarantees that the programs that our Director General of Namami Ganga, Mr. Ashok Kumar, talked about, where the sovereign guarantee encourages industry to come in and de-risks this. So I'm hoping that we will see Tamil Nadu industry and national industry level companies come in to invest in what we need to do in terms of treating water, wastewater, to be really a wealth provider for the future. We can use this water, we should pay for this water, and indeed, as citizens, we should ensure that the water we are using is recycled and reused every day. So we all have a role. It's not just industry. I think the water scarcity we face in this country is one which is showing that if we continue on our old trajectory, we are going to be one of the most seriously water stressed nations in the world. It's inexcusable because we have enough water. We have these beautiful rivers of ours, which the effort under the Namami Ganga program is to resurrect, to clean, and to ensure that we can use this rich natural resource we have in a way that helps us. And it can only happen if we treat, recycle, and reuse. And this program that was indeed charted by the Prime Minister is, I think, very, very critical. If we achieve in this whole reuse, recycle, and treatment of water what we have achieved through the Swachh Bharat mission, and Swachh Bharat mission showed the way. In 5 years, we enabled access to toilets to go from 40% to 98%. We are now looking at treating this sewage. Still on that journey, 50% or thereabouts is under treating, and a commitment to treat right up to that 100% is there. We need absolutely the same passion, the same attention in this whole area of water reuse. And I have no doubt that under the leadership of people like Mr. Ashok Kumar here and others that have been designated in the Ministry of Jal Shakti, that we will see this entire focus. And industry is a very important partner and will commit to be part of this journey. And indeed, under the Lighthouse Initiative at the Ministry of Jal Shakti, we have the first 75 gram panchayats linked with industry that have been announced as partnerships to ensure Swachh Bharat's agenda of a clean India and provision of water and treating of water in these districts has happened through this partnership of industry. And 75 gram panchayats is nothing in the full context of the nation. And we are looking at more such partnerships where companies come forward and partner with districts in order to take forward this agenda. So industry remains, I hope, a very important partner to you as you go
What
forward.
has happened to the linking of all major rivers in India?
That's a policy issue.
Well,
We have started the first linking of a Ken Betwa project. We have started. So where see this is a state issue. No? Under this, both the state governments involved. So
In the time of Nehru.
yes, but then
Pending.
it is there. But then it is. We have started the first interlinking. Ken Betwa has been.
Actually, we are very, FICCI Tamil Nadu and FICCI together is very proud to host this IWA, international conference in Chennai. All of us know Chennai is a water scarce city, and we need a lot of ideas and suggestions how to become water secure. Both Government of India and Government of Tamil Nadu is doing their best, and particularly past few years, we are fortunate we don't have too much water scarcity, but we cannot be remaining in past laurels, and we need to start getting prepared so that Chennai can ever become a water secure state and a water secure city. So for that, I think conferences like this IWO conference, that International Water Association's international conference, is happening first time in India, that too first time in Chennai. So that shows how Chennai has taken the water issue very, very importantly, and we from FICCI are doing our best to coordinate with both Government of India as well as Government of Tamil Nadu to bring experts from across the world to give suggestions and also inputs for preparing Chennai to become a water secure city in the years to come. Thanks.
I think as the GPs go, there are 8 gram panchayats at this level to start with. But see, for every 8 that happen, they set the example for all the gram panchayats to come forward. So it will happen very quickly. This announcement only happens. Scaling up will be geometric once we show the way. That it's a complete cycle. There you have to ensure that preservation of water bodies, that you use or reuse grey water, household water from bathing, household water which requires very light treating, can be reused by the village for horticulture, for agriculture. The fact that you do not waste, and the government's own program of provision of water in terms of tap water at every household is all part of this exercise. So it's a very exciting program, primarily for rural India right now.
Actually, one point in Tamil Nadu, I would say that because I'm also heading the National River Conservation Plan, which is for the conservation rejuvenation of rivers of other rivers in the country. So apart from the Ganga. So Ganga Basin rivers are handled by the National Mission for Clean Ganga. So Tamil Nadu, we have actually taken up some projects here, and then most important is Kaveri. We think is also a proposal to come up about 700 crores. We are working on that. How much can be done by the central government, because this is a state subject. Some technical support and financial support will be given by the central government. So the government of Tamil Nadu is in touch with us. The ACS Sandeep Saxena has been in communication with us. We are working on that, how much we can support in the Kaveri rejuvenation also.
So the International Water Association is incredibly pleased to be here in Chennai for this important conference. I think there was a time when India was seeking to grab expertise from around the world, but over recent years, what we've seen is such an unbelievable economic and intellectual growth in India that now the world is coming here. We have some wonderful examples of water reuse here in Chennai and in other parts of India, and as a consequence, we have a conference with 200 people from around the world coming here to learn the Chennai water story and to learn what India has to offer, both from an academic and from an industrial perspective. So I think that the opportunities are great. Water, as we all know, is such an existential issue, and the idea that we can get away with only using it once and then throwing it away is no longer tenable. The beauty of water reuse is that we can solve problems of pollution and also give ourselves an additional climate independent source of supply for industrial and urban uses. So it's a beautiful outcome.